There's no film in there, right? Huh?
No, I'm just looking at the lights.
No, the kitchen light would have to be on. But I don't want anything of me cooking.
Why? This is our new video camera. We can always tape over this.
We can?
Yeah.
You have film in it?
Yes.
Why? I thought you had to charge the battery.
I'm running it off the wall.
You what? Oh my God. Are you taping me?
Yes.
You low down dirty dog.
Do it again.
No. Once is all you get for free.
I was zooming in on it.
That's not fair. Well, is this exciting? Let me take my glasses off. Aren't I beautiful? I'm sorry, I don't have any gas right now. Let's see, this is the Anderson kitchen. This is the stove. This is meat. This is spaghetti. That's what we're having for supper. This is garlic bread. We're having that with the meat, spaghetti, and beans. Gourmet. All the way. The end.
Well, now let's go play it back and see what it looks
Okay.
like. Where's the cat?
Well, let me get Elvis. Where's Elvis? Here, come here, kitty. Hey, kitty, here.
I can't go very far. I have to stay right here.
This is Elvis the cat. This is Elvis's face. Meow. This is Elvis's butt. Meow.
You kept moving him.
Hi, Elvis. Say, look, Elvis. This is the new movie camera. Oh, boy. Yeah. Yes, it is. Look in the camera.
It beeps.
What does that mean?
And it says record up in the corner up there. See? It says REC and your timer's going. So you're recording right now.
I don't want to record.
Well, that's how it works. And then you push it again.
Stop. Record. How do you stop it? And this is marketing, partaking. Hold it, hold it. Let me see what you have. Itty bitty boo. Ah, spaghetti, beans, fried cornbread. Sunday night ritual. The backlight. Thank you. Turn out the backlight. Perfect. Taste it. See if it's good because you caught me cooking it.
It's good. Trust me, it's good.
I want it on tape. Wait, I'm sorry. One more time.
For what?
I want a testimony. Ah, I'm out of focus. What happened?
Wonderful. And we have beans.
Inhibitions. Do with your feet what you want your feet to do.
Was this worth
There's a red light
embarrassing?
on.
Was this worth embarrassing me over?
Well, what's embarrassing?
Say amen.
Amen.
This is the Ward family having supper on Friday night.
Well, newly made molasses.
And
What's that?
chicken and greens and biscuits.
And Irish potatoes,
And Mr. Ward,
green beans.
are you looking forward for Margaret to be gone?
No, not really.
Oh, Dad, tell the truth.
Yeah. She wants me to tell the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell the truth.
What about
Yeah,
you,
I'll be
James?
glad.
No.
Good lunch.
You're not gonna hate to see her go?
No, she needs to go and get a vacation.
Yeah.
Tell your favorite joke.
Who?
Anybody.
Okay, Jay told me one the other day, this two women were sitting in the bed, and one woman said when her male dog got in the heat or something, he'd ride her leg, and she was going to have him fixed, and the other one said, well, I got a Great Dane that does that, but I'm going to have his toenails clipped.
Jay told that.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
Jay.
then Teddy Candy was walking through the house, and he leaned into William Smith's room and says, how many times have I told you after you're done with him, drowned him?
Jay told that?
No, that's another one.
Well, I think that's enough.
That's the only two I can remember right now.
I can't remember any. Except that one Essie told.
Better eat your biscuits, or you're going to get cold.
Mm-hmm.
And put your syrup on there.
Well, y'all wave bye-bye.
Goodbye.
See you later, alligator.
What was that other part of it?
That's why crocodile.
Yeah, that's smart.
Dad comes around
He comes up with things I forget.
when he gets his coffee.
Mm-hmm. And then drop them.
He take us in the middle of the big game, maybe, and the way zoom us or something.
What did you say? What did you tell him?
Kathleen's coming Sunday to fix. She brought me them. Okay. She made this. Kathleen
Made it?
Yeah. And look over there.
No, I don't.
And Virginia Walker gave me these pants. Come on, Jean, get in here.
If you weren't so
Now
scared.
here's what I've been trying to locate. I got a bunch of them around here.
We have. We
Well,
have.
where are
I
they
can't
coming from,
locate.
Mama?
I don't know where
Yellow
they're at.
jacket.
Yes.
Yeah, I know it.
And
In fact,
that
that's the reason I was out here then. I was looking for their.
Walker's
Baby,
son-in-law and
turn
his 2
around.
boys went out in the woods.
Billy.
Yeah, come stand over here. Went out in the woods looking for deer things,
Yeah.
and one of them stepped on. It's in the ground,
Mm-hmm.
and that stung him on the eye and all over his arm.
Gene, you move.
Yeah.
That's a video. You don't have to freeze.
Don't
I'll
freeze.
never forget.
Don't
Grandpa Jared being drunk is, and he was walking across the yard, and they put that camera on him, and he and stood like, oh.
But those yellow jackets all over the place over there. I wonder where this year seems worse.
Well, they're
We
bad here.
haven't
I
had
got to
them
where I
yet.
can't hardly clean fish. Boy, they just
You know
wrap
where
me
they
up.
in that tree right there at the steps?
No, I've looked.
I mean, that's where they are at our house.
Oh, yeah, I
I'm
see.
afraid to step out.
Well,
That,
what is it? A
Sasanqua?
holler tree or something?
No, it's that pink blooming tree.
Well,
It's covered
So,
in
so,
Sasanqua. Well, I'm
yeah,
gonna
well, what
cut.
are they nesting in? They don't.
yeah,
You
that's
know.
this.
That's what I don't know. Well, see, like that boy stepped on, the nest was in the ground. It could be right there in my yard. But you're so big.
Now, see if I can find where them things.
And did you believe y'all followed me home?
Well,
I
I'm
just
glad.
pulling up in here trying to get good groceries.
But I can't get my breath good half the time, but it's a nerve down my back. Kathleen said it's this big old tumor thing on my shoulder, but I know they say that's just a fatty tumor, so I don't know. I'm thanking God I still get up and go. Isn't that a beautiful day?
Most gorgeous. And I prayed for Charlotte to have a safe trip down here.
And Randy's working where?
Oh, he's so happy. Well, he said he'd be here.
Well,
He's
now
not coming.
James, poor boy, is mad at the world. He's wanting a job so bad.
Well, I see Randy was. Ain't nobody gonna hire me. Nobody's gonna hire me 40 years old.
Well, James is 42.
I said, if you work, you'll get work. You won't work. But he is a pessimist. No.
Well, James is
I
working.
guess I don't feel.
James, did you see Charlotte's new,
Looks like Santa Claus.
Charlotte's new pickup?
I'm telling you.
In the last room. Come here, Pug. But Lady, this is the best cookies you ever made.
Well, she can move that bucket and tell. It was full.
Dean left the top off. Lady, what in the
That's
world?
Tommy a pound cake, and that's banana nut cake, but it's hot.
No, gracious, that's their
That's
thing.
it, they always take the Charlotte's.
Oh, Lady, my lands.
I called you
Santa Claus.
That's what she is.
You don't know.
Out of, just out of the oven.
Yeah, it is.
Lady, that's too good.
Now that means Thanksgiving for your family.
And I won't leave that.
Well, that's all right, they can eat it.
Well, let Kathleen freeze you, but you freeze them.
Yeah. Oh, she didn't
What's
bring
going
you
on?
that.
Not much.
And she didn't bring you
Walker.
a cookie.
Texas
Mom
Rangers.
was too
Yeah,
young.
they'll be family here.
Yes,
Uncertain
she is.
Texas.
And that's, well, yeah, and they said that we recognize some, our weatherman, Bob,
Griffin?
Yeah.
and the other one, Mike,
That one on 12?
yeah, the two actors.
That's my favorite, that little fella.
Well, I think he's in.
What in the world is his name?
Darusha?
No.
Who you talking about? Whether,
Yeah, the weather fella on Channel 12 at night.
Mike Pace.
Mike Pass. He was with the national weather down in
Oh,
Florida.
this is in
Connie sent me
Man,
that. Look.
your mom was a mean old woman.
Randy,
Don't
there's
let
no
you
Santa
have another
Claus.
cookie.
I said that.
Yeah, she is. You want another
He
cookie?
come in front of theirs and said,
I go get so gone.
but
No,
don't
you
they good?
can't.
I mean, look over there, that one's you.
I'll get you a dog.
And you know, for ages, I thought it was me. You got me a shirt that color.
That is you.
No, it isn't.
Come on. What
You.
about the nerve?
Right there,
I never did see
In the
that.
leg.
that's you, because I hid back over there, I never did get my picture. Are you
He knows that cookie's in that leg.
yeah, he's dirty, right? He knows.
My hair would have been wilder than
That
that.
old mom's too mean. Give him
Well,
one.
what was I doing down on that end of
I
that?
don't know.
Let's go in here and get you a bone.
Well, I told everybody that that was you.
No.
But I got it.
Billy, where's his bones? Over here?
In that bucket.
There's some broke up pieces in there.
Come on, Pug. I can break them
That's all
up.
I'm saying.
We'll just step out on the porch and give you bones. Pick it up.
You get it. Inhale it.
Just takes one sniff and it's gone.
Oh, isn't that a cute little table Billy's got
Well,
out there? Come on,
did you
Pug.
know where we found that?
Where?
Back yonder in the weeds, and he asked everybody
Come on, Pug.
who it belonged to, and nobody would have claimed it. So Randy and Connie got it when they was here and sanded it, spray painted it for me.
Well, that is.
It was solid rust.
That's neat.
What is that?
This is
Look
not.
at mine,
I
take
know it's
one.
good.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Well, you looked at it, and said, you looked at it, and you. Well, it's got some good stuff. I
that other one that I got.
What,
It's
man?
good though. Books.
I don't hardly see.
Savannah said she had. That was Irish.
Yeah, well, I asked her if she wanted to read those. Now she's reading them books from Ireland at the Pennsylvania Center. So.
Will she get into these?
Yeah, but she won't, because I done asked her.
Who is that, Lynn?
Savannah.
Oh, yeah.
Margaret
She's hard to
They said some reason they work for puzzles,
That's
and
one.
you just don't know there's somebody else in the
Well, that's one.
No, she knows.
Be thankful this beautiful day, 'cause it's gonna be bad this week.
I think it's gonna be starting tomorrow.
If you're kidding.
Or when?
Tuesday and Wednesday, it's gonna be cold.
I believe they predicted 34 for Tuesday.
Yeah,
Kathleen made her that time.
Isn't that good?
she made all her
Oh,
clothes.
I've always loved that brown.
Mm-hmm.
And, no, Jenny gave me this skirt. Look, I got to go to the bathroom, though, if you wanna go help me.
If Charlotte's in that corner, you go to the corner.
Okay.
Charlotte must have gotten a bad shape.
She stays in bad shape.
Letty, hello.
I see you.
And what I'm at, did I keep my head in the way the
No. She won't let me take anymore.
That's right.
Why?
Jerry said, "Hey Billy, does it bother you that bad?" I said, "It does."
I mean,
Why? Well, say goodbye, Letty. I'm fixing to turn it off.
turn it off.
Say goodbye. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, I can't find the button.
And just keep taking me. If I don't go down, I might as well go down
Swinging.
swinging. Yeah,
Where's your partner?
I can always say it was somebody else if I have to look at it.
Yeah,
Just like I transferred this to Letty, she says that's me.
that is you.
Well, I wonder if it all does it, so.
That is
If that could be me.
That's you.
But I told
Because I
Charlotte, I
was-
said, I've got one good picture, Letty.
No, that's you.
Why don't you like your picture made?
Laverne. And Randy was sitting right
Tell you
there.
about them offers.
I think she's gonna get me.
I tell you about them offers. Jean, she got the camera out there, you closed, turned around. I said, you don't have to freeze. They don't.
They're Ruth and Anna, they love their picture made, but I
If they
never
see a
have.
camera on them, or
Like my
like pose,
picture made.
I just always wanted to do it out there. Used to say it was the cameras.
Charlotte,
What?
did you see that big package that Letty brought for you to take
Not yet.
to? Let me come by, you don't have to get me in the pug. Move, boy. Move, man.
She's probably gonna grow to that spot.
Let me by. I'll get you another bone. Jean left?
You went outside.
Probably not for long.
Well, these are nice. You know that.
I go to Sam's,
Little,
and they're, no,
I hear something starting up.
they're just $4
Where
or
you
something.
went back to?
Marvin, I go and get them in a box and put them
Well,
in.
that little dog would have to know what to do. I guess I don't know.
He didn't have it in his puppy.
Well, Kathleen is so as good as Margaret used to be.
She's so better.
Oh, my baby is beautiful.
She made all.
And she gave me
He just was walking, but we,
Oh,
Warden met Tracy and brought her to meet us. I don't know if they were married or not.
I don't think they were. They could have been.
I tell you who you can ask about this is Eva Carolyn. I have never
Well, I'll ask her.
I've never seen anybody like this.
Now,
But that broke up our wing roast. But
Daddy.
anyway, we all went out there, and everybody, Jean had his lanterns on up in the sky, the old pickups partly. And there was a circle, it was cold. There was a circle around the fire, and I was trying for everything to be nice. And they fixed their plate, and I wasn't gonna eat till everybody got their plate. And a nervous wreck, you know. And I saw Alan and Jean go and set theirs up on the
There
bed.
goes you, Daddy.
Listen. And all of a sudden, everything kind of got
There
quiet
you go.
too quick. And I glanced around, and Eva Carolyn she was first, Essie next, and I don't know, it right on around Gordon and Tracy. And I saw Eva Carolyn with her head turned. Then I saw Essie flew up, and it flew all over me. I said, they're gonna just embarrass me to tears. What in this world? And I said, what's going on? Then I saw Alan just turn around and leave his plate and go to the barn. And I said, what is going on? Well, they said it was unreal. And I missed it because I believe Alan said he first thought somebody was bearing down on the pickup. He said, it was, he said, horrendous. Literally, he thought it was Jean.
Thought it was what?
Jean.
Jean.
Alan thought it was Jean. He said he wanted to die.
That's probably why he run the ball.
Yeah, that's why.
No, when he runs the
Wait, for
barn.
heaven's sake, that shit out of his.
Well, everybody heard it but me. And I guess I was standing too close and thought it was mechanical.
Mechanical.
Mashing down on that trunk.
Oh.
Alan thought that's what it was. He said it sounded like. Well, I don't know how.
Did he have strength enough to say?
I don't know how him and Laverne lived through it because the whole crowd broke out. And it did break up our windy roast. But you can ask. And I got so furious. I got so mad because Gordon had brought Tracy to introduce her here to us. I don't believe they were married. I think he just brought her down here to introduce. And you can ask her, and you know that's the first thing she says. Hi, it's Leroy. I say, Tracy, well, they're covering Thanksgiving. Her and Gordon and the babies, that's all. Just them. I say, Tracy, do you remember the Weenie Rose? When Lyran blasted? when Lyran blasted?
She said that. No, I never have seen them. Her.
Yeah. That was him.
And he's just a flash.
And you know, here he come running down the aisle. Hello, Billy.
You lying.
No, I'm not. And parted all the way
Like a wind broke.
to me. Me and him was on one on the aisle.
Roll over his butt.
And he started, when he turned the corner, it just...
I can't believe.
And so there went my weenie roast and my trading at Brookshire's. I never have gone back in there.
Well, I'll tell you at the store the other day, I was checking out at Bill's dollar store and walked a woman right crowding me, and I farted right there standing.
That cleared the store, didn't it?
I couldn't help it.
But you know, Lyra,
And pushing me like I was
you
slow.
know, can you feature what Laverne went through there?
No,
And she just,
that's why she quit coming places.
yeah, they just went right on about their business.
I
He
couldn't.
kept eating, he never did miss a bite.
You getting ready to blow off again. Hillary. I told her.
It made.
Be making my picture.
Letty, Margaret, it made them peoples. That was the grandest. They'll never forget that night. Eva Carolyn and
That was their entertainment.
yeah, because it was so unexpected.
Yeah. And from
Well, isn't a fart always unexpected?
I mean, you
And he had his back to
hold your
them.
fucking strength.
Well, I tell you, Mary Ruth and Anna. Whew.
Anna?
Yes. Ooh, I farted. It just
you
comes
got
out
to be
unexpected. No.
But Mary Ruth's a card anyway.
Well, she can play a tune down any aisle.
No, you don't, man.
She gets by me, Margaret, and does that, and it's gang
Well-
Mag get off a garbage truck,
Well,
and she just
you mean
clears
she-
the whole aisle
On purpose?
and just laughs. No, it was accident. He just laughs. I said, Mary Ruth, and I leave her standing right there
In the store?
in the store.
Did I tell y'all about when Reba was always looking for a boyfriend? She quit. And that may have been what cured her.
She did what?
I said always looking for
I know
good
that,
looking men,
yeah.
and we went to Sam's, and they have this long book aisle which I love to shop books, but she said, Mother, oh, would you tell me? I said, look at that couple over there, that ugly woman, and that gorgeous
Yeah,
looking
you know.
man, and I said, that's the way it goes. I said, she must be a nice person or something. And so we eased up closer to him, and he tore out one. And she said,
That's
that's
probably
it.
why you got that.
She said, that's it. That's it. I am going home, and I'm not going to look again. But he did, right? Standing right there.
Well, he couldn't help. That is out, that's good.
Yeah, it is.
Wind broke
Yep.
like an old mule horse. That
Oh,
always
was
did.
that old you that Daddy used to play on Sadie?
Yeah, and every step was a floor.
Yep.
Didn't he have a lot of fun?
Yeah, he did.
But y'all ask her, when you go see Carolyn, ask her about the Winnie Rose
I will.
and leave her.
I never have heard that story.
Well, you just missed out because that was,
I haven't
well, it
seen-
was awful. I couldn't laugh about it till a long time.
What
I
about
tell you
the
truth.
older? Did it turn it out?
Oh, well, it was so cold and the wind blowing out there.
It froze in
And a
there.
big fire going, see? But I'll never forget when I turned around and there was even time. Then it picked up and there was Essie. And I said, I thought to myself, I'm going to quit inviting Essie to anything. She always starts something. I didn't know what it was.
Well, has she been over?
From
anymore
them, it
than
just
she
went
was?
around the circle,
I
huh?
haven't seen her since we went down there. Is her back bent more?
Ooh, it's bad.
I don't see how she tried.
I asked her over and over.
She's still driving?
I said, Essie, that don't hurt you. Because her breast must be laying.
Well, I know that last time here she was double. Just about. double.
She's like the story Mama used to tell, the little lady with the crooked back.
That's in the Bible.
And you know what? Kathy's doing the same thing, Billy. You watch her.
No.
Yes.
Well, could it be her type work?
Could
That
be.
causes
And
Essie,
Essie stooping over in that baker case all day long.
But now Mama had that and I've got it. He said mine was in the lower spine.
Mine's from here down.
I've gone down 3 inches.
I did too.
Instead of a pound, I've
Well,
just
this
lost
is
3
up
inches.
here in my neck down and got a nerve.
They told me to lose weight, and
And
instead of that I lost 3 inches and looked fatter.
It all went to the.
I can't wear food. It's okay.
Well, that's all right. I'm thankful that we do it as well.
Well, yes.
Is that Jerry and Gail sitting back there in that?
Because I never get to see him. I said, I saw him last Saturday, was the last time I hadn't heard from him. I said, let's
Well,
meet
where's he
for
at?
lunch. He has an apartment, that's good, I guess. And so he met me at Shoney's, and I walked in, we found her seat, and he said, Mom. And I knew when they started sentencing with Mom, I know they're fixing to let me have it. He said, when are you going on the diet?
No. How big is he?
Oh, he's just great.
Looks like a model.
He's just
I
great.
haven't seen him in I don't know how many years.
Well, you tell the boys that we're cooking.
Do you know they'll hunt?
It don't matter.
I think Chase will hunt. Thanks.
I was thinking the other night
Faulty Towers.
about the year that Jackie
FAW?
and Alan and Jean
LTY.
come down there to hunt.
And?
Are you being
22,
served?
23.
I mean,
What does that mean?
Is that
It's a
Oh,
big department
oh,
store in
nice.
England. And
And
there-
you'd enjoy
and
that.
you
Get
will
me some more.
lose your
I
breath.
get it, Aunt Margaret.
No, just regular water.
Oh,
Yeah.
everybody,
Are you
it's
on
the
ice
men's and
then?
women's department on one
Yes,
floor.
Some Emma, just
Miss
plain
Slocum?
water.
Is the head of the women's department. And every night she talks about her pussy. Miss Slocum. She's got a
And then
cat.
she's gonna get
She's
mad
got a
about
cat.
Taster's Choice commercials? I don't think so.
I can't believe, where do y'all see that? I don't see
It's the
That's
worst.
just,
I
now
can't.
why are you getting anything wrong out of that? She
mean-
has to get home. She said, you know, she's got to go.
Well, I didn't pass his mouth. I don't know.
Well, I got it.
Your
I was
what?
sitting in there with my children and Daddy, and I like to die.
Well,
I
he's
said,
the one that
"This-
loses his breath, I'm telling you. And he don't miss it. He sees them over and over and over. Now, I've gotten where I've seen them so much, I go to bed.
And this is old Miss Sloan.
Miss Slocum, the head of the women's department, Alan said it reminds him of Palais Roll. They just die like.
Well, I don't know.
And you have LPB. And
I
that's
know
on the
it.
station
Oh,
it ever
yes,
comes on.
yes. That's the most I watch.
Do you know that Chris, Daddy's friend Chris, watches Faulty Towers?
Well, that's a classic.
Well, I'm going to.
You know, Monty
Oh,
Python,
kind of,
see, Faulty, what's his name? John Creech.
That's little. Is it
Creech.
playing your cassette player?
He was with Monty Python.
Wait a
And
minute.
he married a girl named Polly. He married the one that plays Polly, the
So
maid.
you want me to
And
put
together,
his
they wrote
tail?
13 of those.
I want to hear a Faulty Tower story.
That was it. Well, it's so fast moving. Till, the one I like is old Manuel from Barcelona. Their butler, bellboy. You have to watch it, Charlotte.
Well, tell me what they say.
Well,
So
I'll
I
tell
don't know
you
if I
what I
want to watch.
watch.
Oh, they say just excuse him and Faulty will knock him
yeah.
out and say he's from Barcelona. He don't know nothing, he's from Barcelona.
What I like most on LPB is nature
No.
and Nova. I've seen and learned a lot watching animals. And it's a mystery how beautiful everything God made. It is a mystery. Beautiful colored birds.
Is it better than Miss Slocum having to get home to her pussy?
Yeah.
She would.
Oh hell, I messed that one
I hope
too.
you
What'd you
got
say?
I mean, I don't believe in saying you've kept him a secret. I think that's ridiculous.
Well, I thought
And
that
then
was
it,
cute. Cause she hid that child so he would.
He came in from college
I
and
don't
rang
think
the
that's much
doorbell.
cute.
Sharp
That's
hurt
better than her pussy getting ice on.
Well, why did she say that? Rerun that, because I had it all.
Well, that's her cat, and when she
loves her
she
cat.
got snowed in at the store, she made them let her bring that cat. Said she had to bring her pussy.
Well,
with her.
I mean, that's all Billy's watching, that old Miss Slocum. About that pussy. That's all.
And
Oh,
Alan and Daddy love it.
they.
Well,
Well, the three of us would sit in there and we'd just
That's on
cry.
24.
Yeah, I take some for Alan one time.
And she's so ugly.
Essie loves it too. She is. Oh, they're all ugly. And
Yeah, they are.
All
Captain
those English
Peacock.
people
Yeah.
are ugly.
And what else do they talk about besides her pussy? Anything that we can...
No,
Probably nothing that you can share.
Mr. Humphreys is gay. They talk about that quite a bit.
That's that British stuff. Yeah, I saw that. I forgot, I can't remember
Well,
their
what-
names.
What's the newest thing with Diana? Does anybody know?
Well, they brought down the royalty. They
Oh,
want
Fergie started that, and I'm proud of her.
Diana started that. But
I mean, Fergie just went wild, loose and partying and
Well,
carrying
what
on.
about Andrew now? He's been doing that all his
I
life,
know
hasn't
it,
he?
yeah.
He was dating that
well,
cool
if
star,
you
that
watch
porno
those,
star.
some of those documentaries, it's really sad
It
what they did.
is,
What they
what
did.
they hid all these years, Royal's mess.
No, Elizabeth the Queen wasn't like that. Said
It's
she
her goofy kid.
said she had give up her life. She told the people when she was a child,
her
I will
sister
give up my
was,
life. But
I
she
know.
wasn't. And they said she had lived up to everything, just like her father. And
But
his
don't you
mother-
remember her father didn't have too good a sense like old Charles. Don't you know he,
why? They interbreed.
he
Did you
don't
know
you know
Mark?
her father ever got was Miss Terry?
I believe they do too. It's nothing to have a second or a third
he died
cousin in
in
your
his sleep. They showed it the other night on TV. He did not want to be king.
I know it.
He was not prepared to be king.
And
Edward was to be king.
Edward didn't want to be. That's why he took Miss
Oh, he
Elizabeth.
did want to be. He thought he'd take her in there with him. He thought that the British people would allow her to be queen.
That's just
Well,
saying
what,
all
what
that
else
king
is
and
happening
queen and
about Diana
starving
now?
people.
There's something else going on.
Oh, she's the last I saw was she was having an affair.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, not an
I don't
affair.
know.
With a horseman?
It was
It
him.
was a horse trainer, wasn't it?
Well,
No, that's the one that's written the book. And
See,
even
she's
said,
really-
and what they said, they had their affair out in the shrubbery.
In the
Now,
shrubbery.
how much more common can you get?
not that beautiful.
Well, I'm inclined to think
That's
that's
right.
not true.
Well, that's where they said they carried on, was in the shrubbery on the place.
He said that?
The man that wrote the book, yeah, him.
See, I'm inclined to think that's not true.
Does it make it worse if you do it inside or outside in the shrubbery?
Well, it looks like she'd have got her royal butt scratched up. We got to take care
Well,
of
she
Diane.
didn't want to be, she didn't want to be up there in the first place.
Does anybody
What
want more
about
coffee?
that woman that
No.
drowned their children?
I
And
feel
I sat
sorry.
in
Listen,
Dallas a whole week and watched her sitting there begging and crying. and
Actually,
carrying on.
my heart aches for the Queen because everything she believed was gone. And it was her nutty
Are
kids.
they gonna, oh, our kids are nuts, nuts.
Look,
But
you
is
better
it-
put this meat up.
Is it, you know, if Charles had been a different kind of man,
Oh,
if he had
yeah.
been any kind of leader at all, he could have taken care of his house. I believe that. But he
And
can't even take care of his
in
family.
order to strike back at his father,
Yeah.
he has made a black.
But
Well,
see,
we'll
well, I
have
want
a
him to
request.
be your king.
I want Bibi to tell her favorite joke.
Well, what is it? I've heard so many.
Well, I don't
You
know.
if
It's
I
her
started it,
choice.
I probably couldn't remember to tell.
It's her choice.
What is your favorite joke?
Or family story even.
I just have to edit it. Just that when it hits me.
Oh no. Tell a
Miss
real
Slocum,
life tale.
Mother, I like the one about the churn. That's not funny, but that's a good story.
That's scary.
What
Oh
is
no, we got to have a
You don't want to scare
humorous.
it? What about it?
That was Matt and Linda. The deal with churn.
What?
Hey, Margaret may
That
remember
porch. I
Yes,
stayed down
churn rolled down the porch, and when they went out there, it was right in.
I stayed down there with Linda, had about pneumonia. And they told about their sister that was riding in the buggy, you remember? They told it all the time.
What was their sister's name?
I can't remember. And that when they was riding home, there was a wheel that turned all the way in front of them. And she died. And that night on that porch down there, we heard that something rolling all over that porch. And Linda died at the hospital, took her to the hospital. Didn't know she had pneumonia. I stayed down there a week. Because one of these children was little. It was in the house that,
when she died.
no, and I don't either, but it was in the White House, and it must have been Eve Carroll that was little.
Well, what about the churn?
Well, that's
This is a
it.
great story.
Just
Well,
the
it may not have been
sound.
the churn.
Reba likes
It
ghost
was
stories.
I
something
do.
rolling on the porch.
And everybody said, "Oh, the churn got knocked over."
And let me tell you this, and I told it to Mama, and she still, her eyes was that big. 2 weeks before Linda died, I dreamed that I died. And I went to this old grave, red clay grave, dug out, and all of the dirt piled on the side. And I walked up there, and it wasn't me, and she died. And we went to Rocky Mount to the funeral. And
that's
that
what
was
that
that,
was.
just a picture of what I dreamed. And Mama, she is scared, and she told everybody. That's the
Well,
God's
Margaret,
truth.
It's hard to understand stuff.
It is.
The, where Mr. Martin and them used to go for graveyard working. What
That's
was it,
Rocky Mound.
Okay, can you, when me and Junior passed the road down there, coming from your house, it said Rocky Mountain Cemetery, is that it?
No, this is
Okay.
over there in, what
We just saw
parish
that, and I
is
said,
that?
wait,
Plain
Is that where
Dealing.
Daddy hunts?
It's out of close to Cypress Lake.
Yeah, but I just wondered if
No,
you,
that's,
if that
this
was,
is not.
Junior said, I
It's
bet
over
that's
there
it.
around Cypress Lake, cause I went over there with Evan Morrison to visit.
But it said
Sam.
Rocky Mountain Cemetery on that
Yeah.
road sign.
And then Eve Carolyn and me went to the graveyard and the reunion at the old Rocky Mount Church years ago, and Jean was there. Jean Morrison. And I think, I don't know if Margie and Kermit was there or not, I believe they were. But, oh, there was some people there that night. In the old cemetery.
Mm-hmm.
And see, we'd go every year and clean off the grave and that. But that's God's truth about that grave, open grave, and that red clay dirt, and that is red clay. country.
Yeah. Well, I had a
And
dream.
Maurice and them was there. And his sister, Margaret, had triplets, you remember, some years ago.
Gene got up and staggered to the door, and just as he got to the door, I thought to unplug it.
Well, how did you get your
I
hand
don't
in?
know.
No
that.
one else could have done it. I didn't know how to use
In an
this.
adding machine?
In an adding machine. And it was pulling. And I said, well, Randy can
Like
hold the
Wrangler wash?
machine. That this is how dumb I am. And while one drives me to the emergency room. And he said, Dad, Mom's got her hand caught in her. And
I never heard
Jean got up without saying a word and come to the door, and I said, I got it. But I went in and she said, oh, Henderson's sick. He needs to see a doctor. Well, Bryson had left town and said if I had any problem, take him to Glenn. You remember when they were sitting side by side there on St. Vincent? So I thought, either see about that cat or let her drive me totally insane this night. So I jumped on the phone, looked up Glenn's number and to see if they're still there, and I said, I have a cat that I need that's sick. Dr. Bryson said I could bring it to you, bring the animals to you. It was a steady bill down there all the time. So I said, Mama, of course, had to go everywhere I went. So she got in the car and helped the cat. We whirled, he said he'd be there a minute. Just was fixing to leave, but he'd wait on us. Because I expect it was between 5 and 5:30. So she helped the cat. But I picked up the cat, and it was sick. And I went in there, and him and the assistant was there. Well, I took the cat in and laid it on the table, and the cat roused up. And he just was fidgeting, and we had not been in there 2 minutes. And he got around that cat's throat, and that cat went limp. And he stood there just like he was in shock. And I was in shock. I kept waiting for the cat to move.
And it died?
He didn't say a word. I said, you killed my cat. He still didn't say nothing. But he looked at me and I said, you killed my cat. You choked it to death. Right before my eyes. And I could have done that at home.
I don't believe that. I can't believe
You
it.
haven't heard that?
No, I never have heard
I said, now. He said, well, that's what, I said, why did you do that? He said, that's control. I said, well, I call it Dad.
I never heard that.
I couldn't talk about it. And
You could have
I
done
said,
that.
now, I have got to go out to that car and tell my old mother that I brought her cat down here for you to choke it to death.
Is that what he did?
He choked it to death.
Why?
He was going to control it. And the cat was nearly dead.
Yeah, it was dead when you got there.
No.
Well, what?
He killed it.
Well, he said I'll just put them out of their pain too.
No, I think what he did,
Or was it had something in his throat?
it could have. But that cat was alive when I took it in. So, and I got to the door and I was just about to burst out crying. And I turned around and I said, do not send me a bill. Don't send me a bill. Well, I went back to the car and I hadn't been gone 5 minutes. And I said, well, Mom, the cat's dead. What? We didn't speak another word. She bellered. I went home and started, couldn't hardly make it to the toilet. Started throwing up and was not even able to cook supper. I wasn't able to cook for my family, and I think Jean come to the door and said something about what to do, and I said, go get something. And it took me years to tell that. But that, I told Gordon and them, I said, we weren't showing off, running around doing these things. It just happened to us. And I said, believe me, some of them were heartbreaking.
Well, I can't understand that.
But my favorite story is about the car wash.
Now, Randy was grown before he told about that. I didn't know it. I never connected it.
Give me the, with that lid on
Didn't
it.
think it was funny.
Well, tell the car wash.
All right, he said that when the car washes first started, if you fill your car up. Well, Randy was with me everywhere I went. Now, that was one thing, he wanted to go. And so I went up there by in front of Confederate. May have been picking him up from the paper rack. I don't know. But I filled the car up and I said, now get a free wash. They said it's broke. It's not working. We'll give you a rain check. Okay. I went off home. I had that old green and white Ford. You remember?
Yes.
I went home and I put that ticket in my purse and I said, boy, I'll get it later on. Well, I went back in a few weeks and they had changed hands. Wasn't the same people.
That owned it.
They'd sold it. While their old machine was broke, they just got rid of it. So I said, I've got this and I want my car washed. They said, oh, no, man. I said, I got this showing that I'm due a car wash and you're going to wash my car. No, ma'am, we do. I said, I won't leave here till you wash the car. Randy can tell it. He's the one that he said it just went on and he said, yes, you will wash this car. You know, I don't like for anybody to tell me, with me with a rain check.
Right. You knew you were
It made me furious. So I said, no way, you're going to wash my car. So he said, all right, ma'am. So then you had to, I never will forget it. He said, go on. I circled around and I went around this way. And he had propped himself, he was so mad he was about to die. And he was saying, and I got just about before I pulled out, even I remembered that my front window was broke when I rolled up.
You mean on your side?
On my side. It had fallen down and wouldn't roll up. Now see, I thought nothing of this at all, and Randy got 25 before he told us. He said the funniest thing he ever got in. And he said no words were spoken, none at all.
What did that man do?
He never read them, he said that.
Well, what did that man do? He kept waving.
And it dawned on me, man, I'm fixing to get flooded. So I said, what do I do? I was fixing.
What'd you do, put it in reverse and back out?
No, I wasn't that far. I just eased on around, and I said, how can I get out of here without seeing that man?
Did you run over him?
I went down the side, and he was. And Randy said that I just
Another crazy woman.
and that he was looking as far as he could down Linwood. I turned back on Linwood, headed home, and said that man was still looking. I never did go back to that station.
I don't blame you.
I never did go back
I
to
wasn't
that
going
station.
down that street.
Oh, but see,
Yeah, you could have floated out of that car and that water hit you.
It would have ruined your engine.
Oh, it would have ruined me.
That's what I'm telling you, all that soapy
I'm
water.
scared of them anyway.
And that's where Savannah got her the test retina.
She sure is.
Yeah, she went in
The
that
same station.
that brushes things. He's come out. Couldn't see.
What?
The freeze she filled up and was going to get her car washed and all them brushes and soap. Got on it just as she got onto there and that retina detached. You didn't know that?
I figured because they hated to see her coming. Somebody else had to get in the car and drive it through after that.
Well, she drove it that day.
Yeah. Well, you know, Lemon, my little dog, him and Mama had to go everywhere I went.
I love
And
that.
Mama was just scared to death with the car washes, and Lemon would go having a chill and just lay out.
Well, I never did go up.
But no, Randy, that years and years and years passed, and we was all gathered up one night, and he said, well, the funniest thing that ever happened to me. And he told that, and I didn't believe it.
Well, what about Aunt Savannah and the car wash? What
Well,
happened?
she went in that
Scared her to
same
death.
thing, and evidently it knocked her senses out, and her retina detached, and her eye, and she.
Oh, that was fear.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Because the brushes.
See, she thought she could just roll through there in that car and be clean, and she come out
But
and
you didn't know all them brushes was gonna get her.
brushes slapped on there and knocked her. She didn't have a bit of sense when she got out. Her eye detached.
And her butthole, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, but I know this, that she'd go there and argue with them, and they'd say they just didn't have time to drive it through, and she'd say, you got to. She'd get out and make them take it through the car washer.
Well, after that, yeah. Well, I would hate to
Well,
be
bye, y'all.
Where are you?
We've got to go too because.
No, don't leave on my.
Yeah, but tell them we got 3 more places.
Yeah, you do.
4, 5 maybe.
5.
Well, where all are y'all going?
Well, Lord knows, Essie,
Well, Kroger's is nursing homes,
Jackie.
Savannah, Jackie's, and Kroger's.
Uh-huh.
Bye.
What y'all going to
love
Kroger's
y'all.
about?
Love you.
We're gonna get them some groceries, I guess.
To get stuff to eat on the way to keep me awake.
Oh, yes.
Well, Margaret can't keep you awake, Charlotte?
Bye.
Honey,
What? Margaret, get on in the picture.
Opie, come back in here.
Come on, Opie. You'll come when you want.
Come on.
Come on.
That's pretty.
Opie,
Come in, baby. Come here.
Charlotte, that just like a knife in my heart, really. I told them children I was going to quit associating with them because of it.
Who?
Barbara.
Now.
They made a picture of her.
Already got that. Charlotte, he didn't make it.
Do what?
He made it since she was.
I know she did because it hurt.
Well, anyway, I'm trying to straighten
I
out.
know it. Nancy.
Well, she's coming down here to lead us to the nursery.
Well, thank God.
You wanna go?
No, I'm not going nowhere.
Huh?
I'm not going anywhere looking like I do. If I'd have known y'all was coming.
Well, she said, see, we're running to a
This belongs to May.
Oh,
Lady from Maddie.
she wrote me and I haven't had it frozen. Said she heard from you all the time.
I write to her because
Well,
I
Billy told Taylor, Charlotte got on that thing about the cat. Mama, they took,
On Faultless Towers.
and Faultless, do you watch Faultless? The woman,
No,
I don't either.
I never heard of it.
That's
Charlotte.
on PBS.
She's at Savannah. Hello. Talking to Margaret and Charlotte. They just,
Yeah.
I just told them they were going to see May. I said, let me give you Maddie's card. Yes, sir. I call you. I will, honey. I love you. Bye. She said, came on. She was so happy you were here.
Betty Perkins.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I got ice water.
Okay.
Yeah, poor Maddie, I haven't rose hair, but I hadn't,
No, but it
I
hurts
don't
your
know.
feet or anything.
well, we just had over Lily's.
Would you eat some sweet?
No, I ate, she, Lily brought in a bunch of cookies.
Oh,
I don't
those-
understand this. And here's the holes.
Well, this got a hole.
Well, I wish she'd have brought the instructions. Well, this sets up here. Does this?
Good.
No, that sets on the bottom.
Oh, Charlotte's getting my little Opie boy aggravated now.
And you could pour water in it to drip.
I bet you know what that is. I bet you could make coffee in just this.
It is. No, it's got holes in the bottom. You can.
Well, I'm glad
That's
you
a
tried.
dripper.
Where's that other thing?
It's under that one. It goes to the bottom.
Thank you.
That's what I don't understand.
Well, there it is. That's what it's supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
Margaret, you look good. How long are you gonna stay gone?
We,
Not very long. I'm not gonna keep her.
she's trying not to let it go now. But Billy told entertaining tales about that old Henderson, wasn't it? Mama's old cat.
And I want you to tell your favorite story, Mommy.
Shoot, I got a lot of them.
Yeah,
Well,
she's
pick one and tell us.
No, I don't.
It doesn't have to be about the family, nothing incriminating.
No, I don't need to tell a story. I
Something
don't already
that
told
happened at
about
work.
Sherry sending me this.
That Pat Thomas is working down there in that store. Asked about you, Pat Thomas, that worked with you at Brookshire's. At Tasty Bakery, big fat girl that. No, Pam.
Pam, yeah. Didn't she go to GM to work?
She may have, but she's working in the bakery down there, and I saw her the other day icing. And she could do a beautiful job.
Yeah, she was good.
Yeah.
But I wished I could see old Pam.
Well, I didn't understand Kathleen talking like that. Y'all could come.
No, I just,
Tommy
I
was
said,
being
well,
happy.
Margaret had to tell her that.
I didn't tell her not one
She said,
time.
don't you be ringing the phone, don't you be going down there, you old junk down there.
Lady.
Oh, and Mama had to phone us that way all the time. Yeah,
What? Come here, boy. Come here. Come on, lady.
You better get back in there. That's the pattern.
No, she calls every 10 minutes.
I mean, she's just tracking people down.
Yeah.
Hey! Maddie sent this to you and me, and I thought you'd get away from here without getting it. Okay. I opened it, I had one. I had a Christmas card. Hey! I think this dog's got John about crazy. Oh, isn't that pretty? Sherry, they got it in New Orleans. Isn't that something?
And Shelby's getting married.
23rd. Jerry said that Shelby shot the hell out of my Christmas.
Out of the wedding?
No. Out of Thanksgiving. He was coming. But anyway, Gordon's supposed to come bring the babies.
Well, that's good.
And Christy called and said, are you sure he's coming? I said, well, Jerry said he was.
Yeah.
That's all. Letty, I told her if she knew how that hurt, they wouldn't do that. Them pictures.
You made it, Letty.
didn't even know she was nowhere around.
No.
Yeah, but Letty, I stepped out to greet them and had to run back. I guess she got my back in.
No, she didn't.
But it
Because
hurt.
you
Sit
backed
down
in.
just a minute.
You backed in.
No,
We got to go.
because you got that camera going.
Mm-hmm.
But don't go and make no picture in that room I've torn up. I said, all the stuff in there was molded. Yeah.
And he put you a new ceiling on? I mean, roof.
No, he didn't put a new roof. He just fixed it. He came back and cleaned the top. It was leaves.
Leaves, that's what I rotted.
And it's a tin roof.
Oh,
and
it
it
is?
had pulled. And he said he'd have to
Pull the nails out. That's what happened at their house.
But he said, I said, can you
But
put...
have you ever been in there when it was raining and listened
Yeah.
to that on that roof? I
Last year, me and
sleep
Gail
good.
sat in there and listened to it
Who?
rain. Gail and me, it likes Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I like this.
She loved to hear that.
I do. I mean, I love that.
But anyway, Odell, I said, can you put a wood roof on that? And he said, no ma'am, not, you'll just have to keep it clean. Yeah. Well, see, I can't ask Dad to get up there. They said they lost all communication with people since I moved here because they have to work down here so much. They do their
They
work.
did say it?
He
Well, you
said,
just more lucky to have it.
I mean, I'm telling you.
And the boys coming, Norval and coming cleaning your yard.
Normal hadn't been back.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him from what I saw him doing that day
Well,
with his
that's what I
son-in-law.
mean, with his son-in-law.
Who cleans it? Who
Ed went and
cuts it?
brought him a big riding mower.
Well, Ed had to.
Mm-hmm.
Cause poor
Because
Norval left here dragging.
They never did show back.
you carried
You
a,
really put a curse
you
on
put
me.
there,
Margaret told me to put a curse on me.
put a damper on them,
Yeah.
didn't you? Letty used to our house inside.
Oh, yeah. It's a mess. Opie and them's got all their toys.
Well, that's living.
I mean, just me and
What
them.
was that, Edgar guest? It takes a heap of living in a home, in a house to make a home. I always loved that.
Yep. I got that little, I think, Christmas gift you give me. God, I don't know how many years ago. I keep it sitting where I can see it. It's about worn out, but I don't guess it'll ever. Charlotte gets with my butt.
Ooh, butt shot.
Yeah, ain't that pretty?
What is
I
it?
mean,
God bless our home. As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord.
no telling how,
No, it
how
ain't.
many years that's been.
Well, it's
Give
been
me
a lot,
that.
long.
It's-
Since I worked at Doctor's Hospital. I think I bought that and I was in the 60s. And that's what
I keep
Joshua
it,
was
I
saying.
kept it sitting there.
But ain't that beautiful?
I guess you
I
want it
can't
back.
remember. Well, I don't
Hell, I
have
hadn't even showed it.
See, well, she didn't have one, Essie.
one. But Billy showed me pillars that I made her and I can't.
Oh,
couldn't
I
remember.
got mine. I call them Indian.
Yeah,
You still crochet?
not like that, no.
I got an African and a pillow.
Letty, I said, I thought about making Letty some doilies. And I said, well, ain't no use to make crochet all the time. And Letty don't even have one.
Make it my way.
That's what I've done to all I ever made. But I made Letty one. I got one made and didn't. I said, I'll keep this for Christmas. Like the dog that Kathleen kept wanting us to get a dog. And I said, if the Lord sends one, I'll keep it. And there, it come up and I told the vet there and he just laughed. I said, if God sends me a dog, I'll keep it. But I don't want another one to cry over.
I said, and that's why
We
I'm
buried
looking over
10.
here. He's just,
Yes,
he's
we
as high
buried
as he can
10. We buried 10 little fellas on our place since we
But
were
look.
little.
Look at poor little mama.
She needs a haircut, Essie.
Yeah, I know, but Ed took her to get her groomed and they shaved her. And I told him I'll cut her hair myself.
Yeah, I mean, just
When
cut
you
it out
ought to
of her
see
eyes.
Jay Walker's dog, it's one of those big old long-haired things and just matted all. I'd like to cut it. You know how they do.
Yeah, I know, cause
Somebody
Grizzly.
killed his dog with him watching from his cane field. 2 boys come down the road and shot it. And it was standing there waiting to go to where he was, and he loved that dog better than anyone he ever had.
Cruel.
And this one came there later.
Betty says she cries every day about Katie.
I knew about mine. But I married 10
She said, I
years.
cannot help it. It comes to me that
No, I miss
she's
mine.
got another one, but
There ain't nothing takes place. I said when that dog come, I never could love it like I did the boy.
you know who
He was a
comes,
stray too.
you know, well, all mine out there and all, everywhere strays,
Oh,
except
yeah.
him.
But Duffy.
But Hazel Pauline
He is
came and
looking over your
I
shoulder.
know.
came by
Hey.
and wanted me to go to
Yeah.
lunch with her.
Yeah.
And she was pitiful. She's got one arm and
Hazel.
it's just 60%, the other one's gone. And she said that nobody in the world.
Where does she live?
She moved here after her husband died.
Paul died. You talking about Hazel
Big
Kid?
Hazel and Paul both did, but this is little Hazel.
No.
Her son committed suicide
Where she live?
over Strathmore Street or
I don't know Shreveport no more.
I don't know where that even means.
Let's sit down.
No, I'm.
Well,
I
it
promise
won't
I-
hurt you getting your back, I'm getting the front. I don't
I
know
know
that I could have.
And Savannah's gonna call again,
Yeah.
and we hadn't been
Has
to
she
the
been
nursing
calling
home.
you?
She called
No,
Billy
she called me
earlier this morning, and again, and again.
We're going to the nursing home and then there.
And then see Jackie.
Oh,
Letty,
Ed said, you don't believe that was wrong, you crazy. Hello? Yeah, baby, how you doing? Good. Talking to Margaret and Charlotte and Letty. I made a normal one.
Is that Barbara?
Sure.
I want to take Barbara up to
Take it with
Bill's
you.
son, Brown
To what?
Chris. And
Oh, that's right.
he's wanting to go to Nashville.
Well, Gail will see it.
Take him to Dr. Bell.
Oh, normal, he'll be swelled up for Thanksgiving. Kathy just called and asked me, did I send Billy one? I said, no. She said, I'm fixing to.
Lettie's been out in the yard.
But anyway,
Isn't it
you staying in tonight?
It is. Got a nice place.
She's more than lucky.
Mm-hmm. My man.
Well, that's
Quiet,
good.
nice neighborhood.
Mm-hmm. It is that.
Okay. About old Shelby. Okay, I love you. Bye. I don't have another one, but there's one. He said he opened up his mail and it was an orange card and it says something about you celebrate Thanksgiving with turkey and corn and all and sit around and fart or something. And he said he was sick, but he had life till he cried.
I wonder if they're only sent you did.
Me?
You sent it.
Yeah, I put my name to it.
You did?
Sit around and fart all.
Well, that's about the end of the story after it fell up.
So he just said he couldn't believe it. And I said, take it to the wedding. And he said, no way.
Where will they be married? In Nashville?
No.
Where's her home?
Her home's in Kentucky, but her sister that raised her lives in California, and they fly into Aspen.
Aspen? Colorado?
Mm-hmm. That's where the wedding's going to be.
And Gail's coming back to Nashville, Billy said.
Moving, yeah. But
That's,
she's going to fly to the wedding
I mean, though she ought to be
and go
over
back
there
to
with her
California
family.
because she's got her house up for sale. In this, because I could.
That seems like I do. And
We
what
was
it?
gathered around this fire because Mama always took the two of us. Even when Grandpa was dying, I'd cry, I'd make Mama
Oh,
cry.
yeah, you was a goat the whole time where I was concerned, riding me up and
But
down
I-
that road on a horse with no saddle. Sliding and it'd fall down.
Mm-hmm.
We never did fall off.
No, we
God took care of us.
I'm going down a
And
sick
then them
road.
bios with snakes.
I said, we went down there to take our baths at night.
Yeah.
Snakes and
And
alligators.
alligators.
I thought about that last night.
But all in playing in that spring. That was the Cottonmouth Den.
Mhm. God really took care
Yes,
of us.
sir.
I'd be down there cutting grape.
Rattlesnakes and copperhead.
But that's about her.
Absolutely. And lady, I'm going on with you.
Hello?
Let's go.
Oh, I was talking to Sam.
Ain't nobody out there.
Well, we love you.
Yep.
Get
back.
Come back, Peter. Come back,
Peter?
boy.
Well, you got time to go to the
This one
store before they get there.
That's what she
No.
Bye.
Because we're going to be 2 hours getting there. She was going to the store.
Why?
Why didn't she tell that?
Well, she's been calling everybody all day. Why didn't she go to the store instead of calling?
Well, she was just waiting for us to come.
Letty?
Well, I've enjoyed my visit.
Letty?
Yeah.
Does she aggravate you?
No, but she's called everywhere else.
Yeah, she did. She called all the time.
Bye,
Essie.
She calls Letty every few minutes.
Does she?
No.
When May was there, bye. We love you.
Love you.
Well, why don't y'all, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't hug her because I'm so afraid Opie.
Why, Opie
Opie will
jealous?
run off.
No, Opie ain't going
Bye,
to.
little girl. Bye, little thing that Miss
I
You're
Tree.
call
jealous
her
of each
Mama.
other, Margaret.
I don't care, Opie. This is
She
Why
needs-
you trying to get
I know, and he's gonna try to get my hand off.
Yeah.
You little old bad thing. This is a sweet little, look at him.
Uh-huh.
You little rust.
He is jealous. You know, I got to put them at the vet when Tracy and them comes. There's no way I can.
No, you can't keep them there.
He'll bite. He'll bite over food. It looks like he's got.
Well, let's go outside.
Old lady.
Get her round up about something.
You get back. Go back. You get back. I'm in the open. You mad? You mad? Opie. You mad? He wants to fight me. Opie. Look how mad he is. I'll hold you in my arms and take you out. Come on. Ooh, you fat boy. Fat boy. He's like, Mama. Hey, Daddy, you got that? Come on, yeah. Come on. No, I ain't got to go. I got to.
Isn't that beautiful and comfortable?
Bite? Huh? Wait a minute.
Told me I better not call Margaret and meddle her. I told her she was sorry. I told her.
What?
Again, and then she made out.
Who?
She didn't remember. You didn't know you talking to me.
Oh.
She was not that out. I better not call down there or ever be called down at
I tell you.
Huh?
Why they were?
Listen to that phone. It's Savannah.
I hope she don't go to the store because. Oh.
Well, hello, Sister Mary.
There's Margaret. Well, I declare, how are you?
Doing good.
Yeah, you look good.
Well, thank you. Not many
Yeah, I'm
people
so-
tell me that.
Huh?
Not many people tell me I look good.
Well, you do.
Well,
And
you
I'm
do.
thankful for you.
I am too, man.
That you're able to be up and about.
Oh, yes. That's a blessing.
Yes,
We
Margaret.
visited Billy.
Did you?
Went by to
I'm
see
glad.
Essie.
You did. Well, you all have done a good thing.
And still got to go see Savannah.
Yeah. Well, they'll be
I
glad.
know it.
Yeah. Well, can't call your name.
Margaret.
Margaret. I am so glad to see you.
I been wanting to come and see you. This
Yeah.
first time I've ever been to this nursing home.
Yeah.
And you know Charlotte?
She can't see my face.
She's making the pictures of us. Charlotte. I'm gonna ram that camera up her butt. That's all she done all
I
day.
bet. And do away with this.
Yeah. That's all she done all day. Making our pictures.
Well, she must like us.
Well, she must.
I love you. I don't just
Yeah,
like
she
you.
likes us.
Yeah.
But I'm not pretty enough to be making pictures.
That's with me.
No, you look good. This is beautiful.
Honey.
Don't let it take good care of you.
Yeah, they do.
I mean,
They do.
this is a nice place.
Yeah.
And your hair looks good.
I hate to be down here though.
Well, be thankful.
I'm glad I'm taken care of.
Yes, sir. Well,
Cause
probably,
I had just went my limit.
that's right. And you've done good.
Margaret, I'm so glad to see you.
I know it, and I was happy when Junior come and visited, letting him visit Tommy. And
They did?
Yeah. And he wanted some of that fern in the yard and
And did he get in?
yes, and said it didn't even wilt. James dug him up a lot of it.
And he said Mary had a bed ready to plant some
When you
in,
got them there.
and also some hanging baskets. And said they's beautiful.
I know it.
I'd like to go see them.
Yeah, I would too, Billy.
Yeah, well, we'll
Maybe
make it
we'll
one day.
get to, we will.
Letty'll take us.
Yeah.
Letty's so good, and she had a cake, 2 cakes made for me to take to Tom.
Well, that's good.
He loves Letty's cakes.
Cakes.
Man, no cake, but I make an old something other cake mix, and it sits there.
But she enjoys doing
I
it.
know it.
All the
Letty's
down
wonderful.
so they can eat, and then I'll get other. And I'm so glad that you come.
Oh, I'm thankful I could get, I've been trying
Why'd
my
you
old
come to get her
car
for
went out
supper?
on me.
No, I'm not this minute. I come to
James
turn
and me
her.
will
Oh,
be
okay.
coming.
Sorry.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
There ain't no place for you to sit down.
No, I didn't want to. I didn't want to step on this.
Oh, well.
That's a good heater.
Well, Billy, I'm so glad you
Oh, man, I am proud I got to come. We got to go see Savannah now.
Yeah.
She's been calling everywhere all day waiting for her.
Waiting for you. Well, I'm glad you're going.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
They see, look at their views like that.
Huh?
Look at views like that. You got a lot to be thankful for.
I have.
Oh,
Yeah,
hello.
Billy,
Hello.
I am. I'm glad.
Isn't that a
Oh,
pretty
my God.
pillar over there? Isn't that
No.
beautiful?
Am
Is
I
that
in the way?
applique on?
Margaret.
Well, that's all right. Letty, you give her letter from Maddie?
Well, Billy, now wasn't that strange I called you?
I do too, May. I can't remember. That's from Maddie.
Yeah, well.
And she sent it to Essie for you and Letty. She didn't know how your address.
Yeah, that's sweet of her.
Oh, Maddie's.
To let us know she
Yeah.
was thinking about
Oh,
it.
yeah.
And Billy, I'm so glad you come.
Well, I'll be back just
Yeah.
soon as somebody can bring me. And we love you.
Yeah, we love
I
each
told
other.
Tommy I was coming to see you, and he was happy.
He was.
Yeah.
God bless him. Billy, we got a lot of precious memories.
I know we have.
And I'm so happy you come.
Yeah, and is it time for you to go to supper?
She hadn't fixed it yet.
Well, they bring it in here.
Yes.
No, they take her down to the dining room.
Oh, they do?
They
Well, that's
bring it to
good.
me.
Well, that's
I
wonderful.
don't eat much.
Well, I like
I'm
these
not
beds.
supposed to.
Yeah, they're pretty hard to tear down their door, I guess.
Well, that'll be another new door.
You will ruin your camera.
Just leave it. What is that? Her
That's
closet?
her
Do you,
And I leaned against it.
Billy, I'm so
Leave
glad
it.
y'all
You're
come.
tired. I'm gonna walk on out with Letty
Well,
so you can rest a little. Let Charlotte talk.
Got to get my.
Isn't that a pretty? Look at that.
well, I'm gonna quit taking your picture now. Say goodbye.
Border.
Say goodbye. Wave bye-bye.
bye-bye.
Well, did you give us out?
Me.
Ah, see, that's Charlotte making them damn pictures to show.
We'll go carry your ass on in then.
Well, you want to get her picture? I'm proud.
you got my picture, didn't
Yes, Margaret, you can go in now.
Look, I'm proud you got this.
Ed and Kathy made that for me.
Ain't that one?
Back and the front.
Ed has done wonders all over the country. Yeah, we have
Charlotte,
Huh?
somebody's waiting on the phone.
Okay.
No,
Oh, shit.
you need that thing on. It's Margie's sister. She's on the phone, and I told her you was out there.
Okay, I'm coming.
So next time you go to,
I don't go to Kroger.
you don't? Where do you shop?
Damn.
What's the matter? Yeah, she just running me crazy with that camera. She wanted to show everybody how we're looking.
What ain't Savannah?
What was she?
You called Jackie,
Yes, I did. Margaret.
and she's ready for us to come?
Yeah.
I don't know how I really do.
Well, ain't Savannah, you're looking good.
Don't she?
Me? I ain't got a bit of makeup on my face or nothing.
Well, that's natural beauty.
Yeah, and that's a good outfit you got.
I had this on
You-
up to Tennessee one,
You did.
when Charlotte and Mark came over.
Hmm.
Well, Gordon and his wife and children's coming from Essie's.
I got to go there too.
And Jerry called while we was there, but Essie started up all that thing that Kathleen told her not to call us or come down.
Uh-oh, here we go.
What?
Sad tale.
Started up that what?
About when Kathleen called her about that bed that she was trying to get back. I said, well, I didn't know anything about that.
Why don't we talk about something pleasant?
Oh, James. Every time I open my mouth, James starts. But isn't that
Charlotte, how long are you gonna look at?
well, like she wore her feet out there at every place we went. She got some
See, I Billy said pretty as a picture, and I haven't even got to see her. She's been behind that all the whole time.
well, and that's where she'll stay, but she got some good pictures of me.
Yeah.
But isn't that girl beautiful? Shelby's girlfriend
Yeah, they gonna get married
in Colorado.
in Colorado.
And she is from Kentucky. What they going over there for?
That's just the idea they had. He didn't want to get married in Nashville.
And who is this? The new baby?
Yeah, that's the new one.
Well, isn't it cute? And there's a picture. Look how little Chase was.
That little one.
Chase.
Yeah.
And who is
That's James,
and
isn't it?
James and me and
That was down at,
Billy's.
that was the night that
There's Papa. Barbecuing.
and me.
Ain't that good
I mean,
time as. And where was that?
that
At
what?
Mama's?
Yeah. Oh, I was at work. I didn't know. I was at work, at the hospital, and it was Christmas, I guess, or something. And everybody had eaten when I got there.
Well, boy, don't you wish you looked like that now?
Oh,
And
she has
61.
That's when that was.
Yeah.
Charlotte,
What?
sit down and visit.
Why?
That's all she done all day, just running through crazy. To show all of our pretty old faces. Isn't that sweet? Well, look at here.
What?
These two cameo fellers. Who is that?
Oh, that's Jerry and Norval up at his house.
That Norville's. I went there. I took Eva.
Norval.
Yeah. I took Eva that Christmas when they exchanged gifts over there at their house. That one time. Barbara looks good, don't she? Well, that's Gordon and his wife.
Charlotte, why do you just keep it on us?
It's a labor of love.
No, you won't even sit down and talk with us. Eva Carolyn called me late this evening.
She did.
I called her this morning and talked to her, and then she thought about what Jean called her. Jean, and talked, and she told me about it.
Jean, who? Cousin Jean?
No, Jean Morrison,
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Isn't that sweet?
I haven't looked into that in a long time.
Jerry's proud of his grandchildren.
I mean, he enjoys them too.
My this is giving me this.
I think God just fixed it like that.
Yeah. As she said.
Caitlin is so cute, She's about 3-something.
Oh, that's our old house.
Oh, that's some of the yeah. You
Yeah,
got some, I sent you some, didn't I?
Yeah. I'm proud to have them. That baby, that one of Gail's is really precious. That
Yeah.
little boy.
Yeah.
I just hate to hear about that
But that's what all of them's doing now. Dale's beautiful.
Yeah, there's her and Jerry up there.
Yeah. She's such a lovely, sweet person.
You know, I gave Jerry my old radio, that
Oh, you
tall radio.
Yeah.
One time, and him and Gail came over here. He said he had always wanted
That Magnum box?
No, it was that.
Oh, that old big thing like Captain Harry?
Yeah.
He did. Was it still working?
No, but he said he'd get it fixed, but I don't know. He put it in his living room.
Just to keep.
You know, I said me and Mama and Papa listened to old Hitler march into Austria on that radio.
That's a pretty ring you got on. Where'd you get that?
Don't you wish you had it?
What is that?
That's onyx.
Onyx?
That's jade I brought back from
Oh,
Greenland.
jade, yeah.
You brought from where?
Greenland? Keep your hands still.
Did you ever find the other one?
No.
Wonder where it was. See, Charlotte, I didn't get that back when I got
Mother had that made.
I'll put this paper in this sack too.
Put you some of that candy in
I
there.
got some.
What are you sacking up, Margaret?
Some pads she gave me.
What kind of pads?
Always.
She just saying that to get
I
you.
just, yeah. Oh shit on
What are they?
I'll forget about that. She's run me crazy today. And Billy put on a good show.
She did.
Telling tales about that cat Mom had that was sick when she got in from work, and she had just started her, trying to get her dinner started, and she called up the door, that one that we used on St. Vincent. And he told her to take him to another vet. And she went in there and left Mom out in the car. Went in there and that doctor choked her to death.
Oh, Mama said choked her, killed her.
Yeah, Billy bawled him out and said, "Don't send me a bill."
Yeah. Just,
Well, I wonder what was the matter with him. Said he,
Mama
let's see.
said he killed my cat.
Yeah. But he said something, I forget now what he was doing. I can't remember what he was, maybe trying to make it breathe or something that he killed.
Maybe the cat was dying.
And said that it was done.
Yeah.
And she said, that old woman, my mother sitting out there in that car, and you have killed that cat, and now I got to go and tell her. And I didn't even get my supper fixed. You know, that's when she was trying to work and
Yeah.
keep house. And Lady and all of us just laughed till we cried. Lady had a good time.
Yeah, well, that was good.
Yeah, she really had a good time. But I hate about her biopsies.
I'll tell you.
We went to see Aunt May.
Yeah. She was, I mean, she was looking good, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was, but she got bruises all over her legs. I said, Lady, what's happened to her legs? She said, getting out of the chair on the bed. But being a diabetic, anything shows up.
Yeah. But I ate dinner with her down there Sunday. At Letty's, you know.
Oh, she went to Lady's for dinner?
No, Letty just put her in there.
Wednesday, that's right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. But I asked Lady today, Junior, in her car. I said, Lady, she said something about going to get Mama. I said, do you think you can handle that? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she said she thought she could. But
Said they've got a catheter in there that's caused infection, and I'm taking it out.
But she found out she couldn't handle it.
Well, it's sad. I mean, Lady wanted her there with her. But I said, why? I asked Billy, why? Don't May have Medicare and money to stay in there?
She does. And Letty spends money like everything.
But I don't understand. Well, it takes all May's then to work, keep her in the nursing home, I guess.
Well, they just don't seem to want for no money, I don't know.
Who, the nursing home?
Oh, no, Billy, I mean, Letty and May, she don't seem to worry about money.
I know it. May had such a good retirement now, too. That railroad retirement.
Well, Letty gave me a potato pie. You won't take it home, part of it home?
No, sir, you keep it.
Well, I don't know.
Letty gave us 2 cakes, and she gave Charlotte a big container of those cookies, and I don't know what you call them. Little bitty.
Yeah, I've got some of them.
They are the most delicious.
Yeah, I've got some of them in the icebox.
Well, that's what I eat.
Gave me some of
all
them Sunday,
evening.
you know.
No, don't send off your pie and cakes and things. You need it.
Well, no, you can take that pie.
Well, I got those too. You need it. That's vitamin A. When I was going to home demonstration meetings, they said Louisiana people have a deficiency in vitamin A, and it's a sweet potato country. And
Oh, Mark, do you want some vitamins, Centrum?
Yeah.
I'll give you some. I've got
Well, if you're giving, go ahead.
Let's see.
And get that, knock her out there as you pace by. I'm so tired of hearing that thing of making pictures of old folks.
I am telling you, Charlotte has lost her mind.
She is. She just gone from day and told them we'd be home before dark.
Yeah, and told me that she wanted to get back to your house for dark.
Well, they waiting on us there. I hope to God they're still alive.
See, take one of these a day.
Oh, one? Well, that is good. I don't have any. Well, don't give everything you got. I never, James bought him some. That's it. No, they're not the same size.
This is for stress tabs that Billy had bought me one time. I just had it.
Is that vitamins in there now?
Yeah, from A to Z.
Oh,
This
Lord.
including the complete
Yeah, I see.
antitoxin group.
Well, sweet potatoes have the best source of vitamin A. And they said that's what everybody in Louisiana has a
Just take
deficiency.
Take one of those a day.
Well, I mean, I'm proud of it. I'll need them time Charlotte gets through that county.
I mean, she didn't come here to see me, she just come here.
Come to make pictures and worry me.
Yeah.
And when in the hell did she go and quit? That's them pretty earrings she got on.
I mean,
If I can't get up.
Jerry sent me 4 tapes of Floyd Kramer.
Oh, he did. When I was at Kathleen's in Nashville, was working with him, said it was the hardest he had ever done.
Floyd Kramer. Let's see. Well,
that's been 5 or 6 years ago.
No, but this is some
A
recent.
new one?
Yeah.
Well, I play my tapes you made all the time. And that Eddie Arnold got pretty songs on it. You had Jim Reeves and Eddie
He
Arnold.
did.
I don't know.
I believe he did die.
I can't keep up with him, but that was who Catherine was. Don't you remember? Singing the
Well,
yoga.
by the way, did y'all watch Billy Graham last night?
No, sir.
Essie called me and she said, turn on the Billy Graham, and it was him in Oregon. And they gave his whole, showed him when he started out as a young man, and the whole,
Well, that's, we didn't watch it.
it was good.
Well, show me your quilt.
There it is.
What's the pattern?
It's dressed in plate. How do you like it?
Beautiful.
And this is the grandmother's old-fashioned flower garden. And this one is the double wedding ring.
Mm-hmm. They are beautiful.
I think this one's the prettiest.
Which one?
This one.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. How long did it take you to do that?
Well, it didn't take too long, and then they, where I go to, all that, they quilted it. pretty it is on the back.
Mm-hmm.
Make a picture of that flower over there that Eva gave me and this one. She, you know, she went to dipping stuff in wax stuff or something. Here's another one. Oh, by the way, Charlotte, did you, which one of these did you do?
I didn't do any of them.
Well, which one do you want? Eva did both of them then. You want, which one do you want? I'm
Is
glad
it burgundy?
yeah. To go over your sugar, you see?
Mm-hmm.
Charlotte, you just wanted me to.
What? Go ahead and say it.
Oh, Eva made these.
Mm. What's that, green and beige and burgundy?
Now this is a sweater of mine. This is something Barbara gave me.
Okay. I like the burgundy.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Well, take it.
Okay,
I intended to do that, and I'm glad we came in here.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, poor Charlotte, she wants to have something to show you, Carol. But who painted that picture right here?
Where?
Behind you. Up here.
Alan?
What is that house?
When I moved here, when I moved and I had this wall fixed, I bought that from him for $60.
Well, what, I mean, where is that place?
He found it somewhere. Have you seen this Pat Willis?
No.
That was just before he died. They brought that.
Yeah, I have never seen him. Exactly like
Yeah. They
Sure.
fixed that all up and brought it to me. Two of the girls did.
Well, that is. They had some beautiful children. Well, is that his son standing in the center way back there?
His son?
Yeah.
No, he's got ugly.
Well, that has to be him.
Oh yeah, that's him.
Looks just like, look at that forehead.
Yeah, that's him. That's the oldest girl. And then
The twin.
the next, it goes along like that.
And what was that occasion?
Let's see, it was,
Maybe her wedding.
yeah, it was her wedding. That's Peggy.
Well, aren't they?
Peggy is pregnant now.
That's the baby. Now here must be the twins. That one and this one.
Probably so. I can't even tell them apart.
Or that one and this.
No, this is Ann that stayed with me that
Oh,
summer.
yeah.
This is Susan. She's the oldest, and then her.
Well, which one was it?
This is Caroline that lived over in Louisville. And
Now what happened to one of them aneurysm?
that wasn't her. Well, go ahead and look at her.
Oh, I was just looking at that wire.
That's Susan and Joe. That's her husband now. You know, she was married to somebody and they separated.
No.
That was just before he died.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. And his little grandchildren. I mean, that is him. Exactly.
Well, can you imagine what the hell she's doing?
I've been wondering all day. And I'm gonna be ashamed of myself. Kevin.
That's Caroline's first husband. They lived over here in Bossier, don't you?
They did.
Yeah, and they separated and she's married to somebody, but that's his two children, so they just made them.
Well, that's good. Well, that's Pat.
long before he died that two of those girls came up here and brought that to me.
Personality and helpful.
Why does she want to make our picture over and over?
I wish to
Because I
God
love you.
I wish. Will that music be on it?
Yeah,
Oh, it will.
yeah.
Well, good. It'd be worth something.
I don't like a picture.
I don't either. I won't let nobody take mine.
Well, I'm gonna tell them to make your picture.
I'm gonna tell even Carolyn.
Yes.
Mark will get me, just believe me.
I want your
He's our-
picture made like you made mine all day.
Now he will. He's already caught me in the kitchen
Who Mark did?
cooking. I didn't know he had film in the camera.
Well, that's something to treasure, but I don't want mine. I don't even look in the mirror. I'm ashamed of myself.
I certainly don't naked. I don't want to see my face.
I don't mean naked, I mean my face with these wrinkles. Another thing I hate is my voice.
Well, what's the matter with your voice?
I don't know, it sounds like I've heard it on the, Mark made a tape one time and I couldn't believe it.
Why it don't sound?
I didn't know I was so whiny. It sounded like. I said, no wonder people is irritated at me. Now that's enough. Make her
I wanted to hear about
fireplace.
Uncle Ted.
That candy fanny, that green. Oh, you're making a picture of it.
Well, go in and show me.
No, I just showed you right there. And then come on and look at this one.
And Mother made that?
Oh yeah.
That's beautiful.
I put it across this way at night. Keep my feet warm.
Mm.
Only make my picture. I don't care.
That is beautiful.
Isn't it pretty?
Oh shit.
Yeah, that is pretty pretty.
Mm-hmm.
While Eve, I get all these people mixed up.
I need to make Mark one.
Let's see. Trevanian came and brought me this to turn on that thing right there.
What is that?
Well, she thought it would be good for my allergies and everything. Blowing.
Mm. That's good.
Now that's enough, Charlotte.
Come here.
Darcy, I'm going to...
Isn't that a beautiful rocker or anything?
Well, I wanted to get her on film. Oh, and they're spooky.
You ought to let her stay in.
Smile, spooky. Spooky.
Where you want to, you could have moved that rascal.
No, but I can't get up after I sit low.
Oh, he don't give a shit who's here, does he?
You ought to let that dog in. I got dogs and cats.
Spooky. Oops, I pooted. I'm so... Oh, God.
Oh my Lord, have mercy. Right in my face. Come on. That's the most beautiful one.
Ma'am.
Turn around.
Well, the date is done now.
Well, I'll tell you, the only thing that's good about it, Jackie,
We come prepared for sure.
the only thing that's good about it is I can't smell, but I can hear. And she's had that camera on me all day.
It's a good thing you can't, because my house smells like.
I didn't mean...
No, when we lived in Edna, Texas, I was out picking figs one day and they had
horse sleeping sickness in that country. And a plane come over and sprayed me. It nearly killed me. But Lord have mercy. Right in, aimed at me.
I'm so sorry.
She's just shooting everything.
Yeah, that's what she's done all day.
Isn't it too dark?
Tables.
For Tommy there, but Kathleen brought him that desk thing. That's what she used for a desk. Till she found one at Salvation Army, most beautiful. $35. She lives at Salvation Army.
Hi, Darcy. Charlotte, what kind of camera did you get?
Sony.
Oh, well, that's good.
Oh, look. Nuts. Oh,
Nuts.
yes.
Let me see.
Isn't that pretty? And look at the napkin.
Oh, what is that on there?
That's
Chocolate?
pecans. What is this on here, Janet?
Pearline coffee.
Oh. Mmm.
I know. Turn that thing off. Delicious.
Mmm. A picture.
That is delicious.
Is
Who
it
would ever thought
a
of
praline topping?
that made it?
I think her feelings are hurt.
Let her in.
Yeah, let her in.
Well, she'd eat Charlotte's cheesecake.
No, she wouldn't.
Jackie, let her in.
Oh, well, a minute when you finish eating.
I want to give you a
That
picture
won't
of
bother
Jackie.
us.
Don't argue with Jackie. We've argued all day long with our kinfolks.
That's enough, Charlotte. Turn it
No,
off.
that's what everybody
Nuh-uh.
said.
You just sat there 30 minutes looking at it.
Why would you do that? That's
I don't
enough,
know. I've been
Charlotte.
trying to figure it out.
I think she thinks we're all gonna be dead next time she comes.
No, she won't show them to Eva Carroll.
Well, even Carol don't care about seeing me. I'll tell you that. She's seen me already, and she thought that was enough.
Oh, this is
When's the
not
last
a
time you saw her?
When she lived here.
Oh yeah, you came over and
Oh,
visited.
yeah.
She cares about seeing her family, but she don't hardly know me.
Well, she knows that you and Charlotte's
Well,
been
this-
knowing.
It's for me, not Eva
Now tell
Carroll.
me what kind of cheesecake was this you got?
Just plain old Jell-O cheesecake.
And how'd you do the topping?
Bought that. No, somebody gave that to me. It's praline topping. Cheese.
Hi, Darcy.
What
Hi.
kind of...
Isn't she
Oh,
pretty?
Darcy, hello, girl. Hello.
Now Mark can hear all that. Hush.
Sit down,
Darcy!
sit down with her so
Make her sit in front. Ugh. I would make her sit in front.
Oh,
She's 6.
you don't know this old woman with glasses.
She loves cotton. She just
Well,
loves cotton.
That was wonderful, Jackie, but I'm afraid I won't keep in here naturally. I'm diabetic anyway.
well.
Oh, I forgot Tuesday. Darcy, you're
What
a
time y'all
pretty,
leaving tomorrow?
About
you're
7.
a pretty girl. Mm-hmm.
You know that Walker, Texas Ranger tonight's gonna be shot in certain Texas.
No.
Sure. One and the 2 guys,
Well, what's it?
Mike Pass and Bob Griffin, that are on Channel 12 News, are in it.
That's what Billy was talking about.
Yeah, Charlotte knows about Uncertain Texas, and Sherry's got a place there. I don't know. Like, I had never.
I
seen
see
She's
it on
peeping
the
out from
weather all
behind
the
you.
time, uncertain Texas.
What?
She's peeping out from behind you.
Darcy. Hush.
She's not gonna say anything. Darcy, don't talk. Do you, baby? No.
She thought it was the whole thing.
Darcy, don't talk.
No. No.
No,
Look at her ears. Look how pretty. Look how pretty.
That sounds like a friend, doesn't it?
Yes, sir. You know they know people love them. They know.
She had a buddy that lived across the street, man, older couple lived across the street, and she liked the man. She liked them both, but she was real fond of him. And if we went over there, and anybody was sitting in his chair that she was used to him sitting in, she'd get right in front of him and sit and look at him like.
What are you doing?
Yeah, she wanted him up out of Mr. Parker's chair. When we went in, I'd drop the leash, and if he wasn't in the front room, she'd go looking for him, find him wherever he was in the
That
house.
was sweet of her. That was sweet, Doris.
Yeah, 'cause he liked dogs,
You know, I'm beginning to think they got more sense than a lot of people on
you know. I know. I prefer their society to
I don't know it.
Charlotte, quit shooting with that damn thing.
I've told her that all day, Jackie.
Quit it.
I think she does it for meanness.
I think so too.
I know she
I
does.
think